What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some anime pirates. So let's get into this. We're going to be doing the battlefields, hopefully being able to get through this. Battlefield 107 to 108. We have to, after we get through this one, there's one more, and then the next one is going to be locked up to get to 109. But we should hit 109 way before we actually beat this. So let's get into this. We're going to be switching over Chopper like that, and we should be pretty good here. We are still trying to level up Zoro, and we are still trying to get enough hockey to actually to get him up to gear 9. We are also trying to get his second advance, which we can't even get to level 110. I do have enough material and all that stuff to actually get him up to that, but we have to wait till level 110. So I don't know if I should switch out Usopp and Zoro at 110. I don't know if it's going to be a lot better. I don't know if he's going to hit a lot harder. We do still have to level up his ring from 90 to 95. I do have the material. I'm just waiting because we do have to use purple stars. We have to use berry and stuff like that. And I'm using almost all of my berry on hockey right now because it costs 2 million per day. Or is it 4 million? 2 million? I think it's 2 million per day to actually do the hockey, and then hopefully get that. Plus we're also doing the souls at the same time, and the souls I believe is 1 million. I don't know. It costs quite a bit a day to actually do it, but yeah, we're trying to get enough purple souls and berry. Like, I have enough purple souls to advance Zoro, but we don't have enough purple souls to like get the gear up, because the gear also costs purple souls. So we're also doing that. But I don't know if I should switch them out right at level 110, because I don't know if Zoro's going to be stronger than Usopp at that point. Yeah, let me know if he's actually better second advance, because that's what Usopp is right now. He's advanced. He's in his second advance. So if I get Zoro that way, should I switch him out? Is it going to be worth it? By then I should have the ring up to level 95, so we're going to be getting our crit up. I am saving up enough gem points, which I'm trying to do every day. I usually don't do anime pirates every day, but when I get on and stuff like that, I am trying to get enough of everything to level up stuff. But yeah, we're trying to get enough gem points to get our crit up to 7 stars, is it? Yeah, 7 stars. So yeah, that's gonna take a while. Or I could actually just do the other 2 defense ones, because I already have one of the defense ones leveled up. It's the same amount for 2 defense ones as it is for 1 crit. So I could just level up all his defenses and do his crit later, but then again, Zoro uses a ton of crit, so I don't know which one I want to do just yet, but we still don't have to worry about that till 110, and it's going to take me a couple days to get to 109, and then from that to 110 is probably going to take me maybe, I don't know, from 109 to 110, that's probably going to take a while, honestly. So yeah, we're just gonna, I guess, wait on the gems till we actually figure out what we're gonna do. But yeah, I am already trying to get Usopp's set up to 95. So once we gain all the material, stuff like that, because on Usopp's set I only have one of the pieces up to 95. I will get the other 2 defense ones up to 95 once I get enough of the material, which I believe I need copper. So we just have to sit there and use a ton of Vite on the copper one until we actually get enough. So yeah, I think we need like 84? Was it 84 or something? I don't know, you need a ton just to get that one piece up, and I gotta do 2 of them. So yeah, or is it, I think it's like 60 or 70 or something like that, and then both of them together is like 100 and something. So yeah, it's gonna take a while to get both of those pieces up, but once I do, it is gonna help his defenses so he won't die as much, especially once he is Zoro. So once we switch him out for Zoro, it's gonna be pretty good. And then we're gonna get his ring up. We're gonna start leveling that, gem, stuff like that, and then we're gonna want to do his weapon after that. So we're gonna get the defenses up first, and maybe HP. I'm thinking about doing HP as well. I think I'll do the 3 defenses, then ring, then maybe HP, then weapon, or I could go 3 defenses, ring, weapon, HP. I don't know how I want to work it, because I mean, you're gonna need HP to survive, but having the crit and the weapon is going to be a pretty good combo. But yeah, you're definitely going to need to get that ring up a ton, because he uses so much crit. You're going to want to have your crit way up there, as much as you can get on it. So we're gonna work on that. We're still working on leveling gems. It's just most of my berries going towards other things like hockey and stuff like that. So I can't get the gems up right away. But I'm slowly getting them up like one level at a time. But we do want to get them to 30 as fast as possible. And then once we get them to that, we'll level them up and then get them up more levels and so on and so forth. But yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. So the only sets we're working on is Usopp's. Of course, it's going to be Zoro's, but we still have to do. What else do we have to do? We still have to get magic weapons and stuff like that out of the production, so that's pretty hard right now as well. The only one that has it, I believe, is Nami and Daddy Choppers. I think I upgraded Choppers, so we need one more. No, I don't think I did Choppers. So I think only Nami has her magic weapon upgraded, so we need another one for Chopper, which of course is going to help him since he is already time skipped. Nami is already time skipped, so we're gonna want to work on them as well. We can't forget about them, so probably gonna do their defenses. Yeah, I think the defense are the easiest to get up. So like the armor, the cloak, stuff like that are gonna be the easier ones to get up first, and then that's gonna help you out because that's defense, magic defense, physical defense, crit defense, stuff like that. So we're gonna do those probably on most of the characters, and then from that we're probably either gonna do weapon and HP, because Nami doesn't need ring. So I mean, you can get the crit up just to have crit, just in case you ever get a crit, because she gets crits every once in a while, but they're not as often as like say Zoro, because that's his main thing when he gets his skill and stuff like that. So I don't know if the time skip Zoro actually gives everybody crit, but if it does, we might actually do the rings. Because most of the rings, except for like Zoro's, Nami's, and my main, are purple. I think the other two are purple. Nami's, I think, is purple as well. So I think only my main? No, I think my main is... I don't know. I think only Zoro is leveled up the ring. I think I might have got my mains as well, but the other ones are all purple and stuff like that. So I don't exactly know time skip Zoro's skill. Probably have to go look that up and see if it's actually worth it or not. But like Nami's weapon, we don't have to level up. I just have it there because it looks weird without a weapon. I hate when people do that. I go look at their sets and they're just like, I have no weapon there. It just bugs me because it's just empty. But yeah, we're going to be working on that, and then we're also going to be working on, what else do we have to do? I think that's it, just hockey. Hockey is the big one right now. It takes so much berry daily, and you're not even guaranteed to get the one you need, the Conqueror one, so yeah, getting his up to level 9 is just really, really hard. I think I have him at level like 6 right now, or 5 or something like that. He's not that high compared to like level 9, so yeah, it's gonna take forever. But yeah, we're getting through this battlefield relatively easy. Haven't really had any problems, and let's hope it stays that way. So yeah, I like Nami's skill. It helps out a lot, reducing fury. Although it's like random and stuff, but it still helps. So, and as you can see there, that I believe that's magic attack, or is that physical? I don't know. But as you can see there, the defenses are pretty weak on that side, so that's why we have to get them up. I mean, like Nami and Usopp and Chopper a little bit, but not as much. They can survive a ton of hits, even if they're getting pretty much destroyed like my main is. But the other guys just get destroyed, so that's why we actually have to level those guys up. And then we do have to work on another set just for our other character, like Zoro, of course. Of course, we're not going to be having Zoro as our, what is it called? Alternate, or whatever you want to call it. I forgot what they actually call it, but yeah, we're going to be switching out Zoro for, I don't know who's a good person to have there. Maybe like somebody that gives you Fury? Or I don't know, who would be a good character to have and replace a Zoro? Because of course Zoro's going to be switched out with Usopp, but we need somebody there. I don't know who a good character is to be in that spot, but once we get him in that spot, we will put a set on them. Of course, we're not going to be like leveling it up and really trying to get it, but of course we always have extra gear and stuff like that, which we throw towards the like charm or devil fruit or devil tree or whatever it's called. So we can always put an extra set on them, maybe get some gems, because I always get a bunch of extra gems. I usually just blow them up or put them towards another gem, just because there's no reason to have a complete, we already have a complete set on all our characters. So I mean, I did leave off, I think, Nami's physical attack, but she doesn't use physical attack, so there's no reason to put that there. Same with crit, stuff like that. Those we just left out. But whenever I do get an extra one, I'll just throw it on there. Or I'll just use it as EXP. So we might throw those on a set for somebody else. I don't know who we're going to use in replace of Zoro, but whoever we decide to use, we'll try to get their thing up a little bit so they don't die in one hit and they at least do something, because I really don't know what that's for. I mean, you could probably like level up their set and do all this stuff to really help them out, but I don't know if it's actually worth it. I guess depends on what character you actually put there. I mean, if you have a bunch of time skip people, like if you time skip like Usopp and all this stuff, and then you're like switching them out for somebody else, then I'll probably be a good person to put in that spot, since you already time skipped them. So let's say I time skipped Usopp and I'm going for Zoro or Luffy or somebody like that, then we're switching out Usopp for them, then I would put Usopp in that spot. But since we don't have that, then I don't know who to put there, but we'll figure it out, I guess. I just see a lot of people use like somebody that heals, Robin or something like that, that gives Fury and stuff. So I think that's probably what I'll do. But the only thing about that is you gotta have at least something on them, because they'll die instantly once they pop up. They'll just get one-shotted. So that's why you probably have to have another set on them. But I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe. Probably helps out in the later battlefields, since those guys are really strong. So that might help out in the later battlefields to help keep you alive, maybe. Maybe use like a healer or something like that. But yeah, I think that's about all I'm doing. We are just going to continue to go as far as we can. We'll go for about 20 minutes. And then, yeah, we're just going to try to get all the way through this battlefield. Hopefully we can actually get through and get to the next one. And then the next one, once we get through that, pretty much stuck until we get to 109. But I believe we'll get to 109 before that. And then once we get through, I think like the next, I don't know if, how many 109 opens up. Maybe just one battlefield, maybe two, I don't know. Sometimes they open up a few, sometimes they only open up one. But once we get through those, we're pretty much stuck till we hit 110. Once we get to 110, we have a bunch of treasure. We can level up Zoro. Of course, we can advance him. We can't time skip him just yet till we get enough Haki. But Haki is all luck. Like, I got Nami right away. Chopper took a little bit longer. Towards the end, I got him pretty fast. Zoro taking a lot longer. Plus, we have to get him a lot higher than Nami. I think he's the same as Chopper. I think Chopper was 8 or was he 9? Can't remember now. But yeah, we have to get him up to 9. And the only reason I'm not going to be using Luffy or anything like that is because you can actually go look at Ash's videos, which I've already linked in the, was it the previous video or a few before that? But yeah, he's using Luffy as his setup. I forgot who else he's using. I don't know. He's got a bunch of time skip characters, so if you want to see that, you can go check out his channel. Also going to be making a video on his account hopefully pretty soon. I just haven't had the time, but once I do, I will get that out and like kind of show you what he's using and probably like a few fights or something like that. But yeah, you can go check out his if you want to check out Luffy. But that's why I went for Zoro. I got to do like something different than some of the other people. I know once we start getting a lot higher, we're gonna have to go towards more of the same setups as most of the other people, because like it gets a lot harder once you get up into like the higher levels. But I mean, it's gonna take us forever to get to like 130 stuff like that. Once you get way up there is when you're gonna have to start worrying about which characters you're gonna be using, because certain ones are gonna be better than other ones, and you're gonna have to use like a certain mutant, a certain character. Getting games confused here. Getting a certain character up to time skip and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's a long way off though. Takes me forever to level, so we got a long time to go before that. So I'm just gonna kind of mess around with some of the characters. I've seen a ton of people use Usopp. I've seen a ton of people use Zoro. A ton of people use Luffy. There's just a ton of combinations you can go through in this beginning part. Some are better for other things, so you just gotta choose what you want to use. And some people just go off of their favorite characters as well, which is fine. I mean, however you want to do it, you're playing it, so use whatever characters you want to go with. But towards the later levels, once you start getting way up there, you're gonna have to start using strategy over just whatever you want to use, because it's gonna get a lot harder. But you have to been playing for a long time to actually be that high, because they keep adding in levels and stuff like that for the people that are way up there, which of course we haven't been playing that long. There are people who have been playing a lot longer, so we're not as high. But once we start getting up there, I will start to probably go more towards like the characters that everybody else is using. But yeah, we're just going to continue with these battlefields and hopefully finish them. Yeah, we're not having too much problems with them. I mean, yeah, some of our characters are taking quite a bit of damage. That's just because they're a lot weaker and we just have to work on sets and gems and stuff like that. But yeah, it comes over time, because I mean, gems and stuff like that, they take forever to level. You can't just level them up right away unless you want to use like millions of berry, which I don't even have, and when I do have, I usually go for like hockey and other stuff, so that's what we're going to be doing. And we're going to be switching this and this. There we go. You know what? Maybe that's a better choice, because the reason I switched out Chopper, you know, we could probably do that. No, we probably couldn't. I don't know. This guy attacks the back. That's why I don't want Chopper in the back. Maybe we'll just leave it like that, I think. We should be fine. But, yeah, I kind of like Usopp. He's pretty good. The time skip version is pretty good as well, but I think I'm going to go with Zoro. Yeah, we're almost done with this, though. Yeah, most of these battlefields are pretty easy now, except for like the ones that are like opposite of our defenses and stuff like that. We just get destroyed. And done. Oh wow, that guy almost just got destroyed. 100k hit with Nami. They can see leveling up her magic attack is helping out a lot, getting that 100k hit in, which may seem like a lot, but later on it's really nothing, because they have like 200,000, like they get some crazy amount of health. And you're also going to want to level up health, because you do want to survive as well. Defense first, health next, I guess, or you can go health defense, either way. But yeah, you're going to have to get those up for sure. And you're going to have to get lucky and get some pretty good treasures, which we already have like 3 level 110 ones, so that's going to be pretty helpful. Hopefully be able to get some more later on. And triple S. Let's go to the next one. We're going to be switching this around. Nah, maybe we'll go like that. That should be good. But let's see what happens with this. Hopefully I set that up right. I mean, I could have put Nami where my main is and my main in the middle. Oh, I think I changed my main skill. I forgot. I don't know. Do I have the poison one on? I do have the poison one. I should have put Nami in the middle. Or I put my main in the middle instead of Nami. Oh well, too late now. Let's see what happens. Yeah, these guys are pretty good though. Just gotta keep leveling their attacks and defenses and stuff like that. But I'm definitely liking Chopper. He's really good. that heal is pretty amazing. Plus the shields, they help so much. Reducing that damage helps so much. And I went back to a lot of the older ones. I can beat those pretty easy now and get like the ranks I need to and stuff like that. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. This one's taking quite a bit of time to get through. We're already past where we should be at, but yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. I don't know, we're gonna continue doing the quests and stuff like that, see how far we can actually get. But we only got a couple more battlefields, then we're gonna be stuck again, so we gotta get that level up pretty soon. But yeah, we'll talk to you guys in the next one.